I can see that. Yeah, it was a fun to be on the outside watching, for sure. Yeah. What adjustments did you make to your original plan based on how that pretend play unfolded?
I think originally I was planning on playing more dramatic play, and I was expecting to do like police officers or something along that, but we ended up going outside and we played camping, and they didn't know how to play camping and I didn't know how to play camping, but we made a fire and we made it work. So it was different than we expected, but you know, kids are very creative, and so they kind of just had all these different ideas and we went with those.
Yeah. So I'm hearing you say that you basically just were flexible in your adjustments. You just went with the flow and followed their lead.
Yeah.
That's great. I wanted to let you know that there's a couple things that I really noticed, and your ability to follow the children's lead while adding just the right amount of structure was really nicely balanced. Because like you said, they didn't know about camping, and so you kind of had to initiate some things, but you weren't forceful and you didn't just overpower their play. It was a really nice balance.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And a couple other things. I saw how you acknowledged each child's interest, even when you didn't explore them all deeply or didn't have time. You definitely, if a kiddo had another interest or idea, you made sure to acknowledge that with each child, and that definitely makes them feel heard and seen, even though they didn't get to play their exact thing or their idea. I thought that was great practice.
Oh, thank you.
And during that pretend play, I just noticed that the way you showed genuine curiosity about each children's perspectives made them feel like experts. So even though they didn't know about camping, when you were interacting with them, and if they basically had the curiosity, the way you talked about it with them didn't make them feel less than. In fact, the way you worded those things made them feel like, they were experts at it. The way you asked them questions and stuff, that was brilliant.
Oh, thank you.
And it was so fun to watch.
I'm glad.
So,
it was fun to do.
I think that I think it would be great to even share at a meeting or something with other teachers that experience. And would you be willing to?
Yeah.
And talk about how we kind of reflect on that with everyone?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. I don't know everything I'd say, but I'd be happy to.
Yeah. Well, we could talk about it, but I would love for you to share that. And it was very powerful for me to watch, and I think it could really benefit others if you would be willing to share your experience.
Yeah, I would be happy to.
Awesome. Great. I love that. There are a couple things that, if you don't mind me sharing, that maybe could help inform your practice more and I would love to share that with you if you are okay with that.
Yeah, I'd be happy to hear them.
Okay, great. I had a thought about, there were a couple conflicts that happened,
Mm-hmm.
and you had stopped and went into kind of, how do I describe it? Let's see. You used more direct teaching language during that time. And I was thinking, if rather than stopping the play to address the conflicts, actually, I was going to ask you this. How do you think you could mediate the conflicts while possibly staying in character during the play?
Yeah, that was actually an idea I've never thought about or had, of trying to keep it still fun and lighthearted and like still playing while trying to, I guess, problem solve, which would probably be better for them too, because that's how they could solve problems as well, because they aren't going to take on that tone with their friends.
Yeah.
I don't know off the top of my head. I know that when you were with us and you kind of talked with them a little bit and you got in character, I admired how you were able to do that. And you were also very creative and thought of a lot of things that I would not have thought of. So I was like, I just don't know how you think of that many things that quickly. That's something I struggle with. So I don't know. It's something I would really like to do, because I can see the benefit in it. I don't know how I would.
Okay. Maybe we can explore that a little more. Maybe I can come back
Okay.
during that time and